In that aquarium or rectangular object, indeed, are questions. And in my hand right now is a question for candidate number 14. I will be reading the question twice. Are we good? As a member of LGBTQIA plus community, how will you promote gender equality and equal opportunities for all? Again, as a member of LGBTQIA plus community, how will you promote gender equality and equal opportunities for all?
Good evening. True equality means we're not tolerating differences, but we celebrate them because they enrich our world. And that is why if we are able to protect the LGBTQ community, it means we're building a society where everyone can feel safe, secured, and empowered. That's why we have to promote SOGI bill, and it has to be implemented, because equality is not about sameness, it's about honoring the beauty of our diversity. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, candidate number 14. Once again, I am reminding all of you to refrain from making any unnecessary noises. Thank you. Here is your question. What do you think would our community look like if our gender equality goals were met? Again, what do you think would our community look like if our gender equality goals were met?
Thank you. One of the reasons why LGBT cannot come out of their shells, or not 100% LGBT are come out on their identity because of fear. They are afraid to show who they are. They are afraid to show their true identity. And one of it is lack of support. I am so lucky because I have a parents who are very supportive and giving me the love and support that I deserve. You know what my mother once said? Sa sugod, dili man dadawat, pero maanam-anam naman nimo og dawat, basta dili lang nimo pungan ang imong kaugalingon, ug dili lang nimo isara ang imuhang kasing-kasing. Kay kung saon man pagdawat sa katilingban sa imong anak nga bayot, kung ikaw mismo nga ginikanan dili makadawat sa iyaha. And with that being said, again, I am so grateful to have my parents. And you know what? Being accepted by your own parents can be given impact to the person. Thank you.
All right, here's your question. Again, reminder to all of you. How can you influence all the people to be more open-minded about the LGBTQIA plus community? As a candidate, how can you influence all the people to be more open-minded about the LGBTQIA plus community?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I truly believe in a world that we are so much diverse. It is really important in the empowerment importance of showing ourselves for being who we are. Being who we are, that doesn't mean that we are afraid to show ourselves in the society. Accepting who we are, genuinely showing to the people for what you can and what your ability, what makes really feel the people to be influenced. It doesn't really necessarily needed for us to see ourselves as different, because we are all here together in one humanity. What we only need is imperatively understand that we are all working together as people, and by understanding and respecting one another, we can truly influence that us individually unique and diverse, and we do not need to compete our society because we are all human beings dignified with our rights. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 12, and the crowd went wild. Calling candidate. All right, here is your question. Does society define success the same for men and women as they do for the third gender? Again, does society define success the same for men and women as they do for the third gender? Okay, does society define success the same for men and women as they do for the third gender?
Of course, yes. By leveraging my platform, I aim to show the others that it's possible to overcome adversity. With this, I will give you the first steps so that we can define success in our community. First, through representation. I will ensure that diverse voices and experiences are acknowledged and celebrated. Second, through education. I will foster awareness and understanding to foster awareness and empathy and respect. Third, supportive environment. I will prioritize creating a safe and welcoming space where people can overcome without fear of discrimination. Lastly, amplifying marginalized voices. I will use my platform to spotlight the underrepresented communities, to encouraging visibility, and thank you.
As this helps our candidates feel relaxed, no, in understanding the question. All right, here's our question. What is the most important issue that needs to be addressed by the government regarding LGBTQIA+ rights? Again, what is the most important issue that needs to be addressed by the government regarding LGBTQIA+ rights?
Thank you so much for the wonderful question. For the information of everybody, I am a graduate of Bachelor of Elementary Education, but I was not able to pursue it because of the discrimination that we do have here in the Philippines for transgender person. Me, I wasn't able to pursue my career just because of the discrimination that we do have. So I think that this is the time that the government should open their mind that trans women are also capable to teach the student and to have that impact that not only straight people could only teach, but we also trans women can do too. Thank you.
Thank you. Kindly pick your question. Okay, here is your question. Equality and civil union rights is never-ending battle for the LGBTQIA+ community. How will you use your platform to influence to address this matter? Again, equality and civil union rights is a never-ending battle for the LGBTQIA+ community. How will you use your platform to influence to address this matter?
Okay. As born as a Roman Catholic, I don't believe that we need a civil union here in our country. But if you'd ask me, yes, I am pro, but I don't think my co-Filipinos are ready for it. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, if there's love without marriage, then there's marriage without love. And I thank you.
Thank you very much. And that completes our top 6.